Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today is part 2 of my review for OneDaySaving store, and let's see what came in on the other half of that order. So now this is something I've never seen. I assume they're little stretchy socks-ish. Well, not socks. They're more like leggings for your arms or your fingers when you diamond paint. There's a ledge in between there, like a rubber band. I don't know. It's weird. But you're supposed to put these on your fingers when you diamond paint. Yeah, I can see this not going well, but okay. What is going on? Oh, it's just where it's all put together. They're very tight. A long time ago, my ex-husband had 2nd and 3rd degree burns, and they had put pressure sleeves on him after, so long after they into that process, because he had skin grafts and everything. So he had to wear those for a while. But I guess if you had arthritis, this is supposed to make your fingers feel better. I don't know that much about them because I've never used them. And my hands don't get tired diamond painting, so. But I just thought they were different. I didn't know what they were about or anything else. So, yeah, they're different. Of course, it's kind of like putting a Band-Aid on your finger. Now you don't want to use that finger, so I don't know. But if you have issues with your fingers or whatever, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in there, so it'd last you a long time. And they weren't too expensive. They call them finger guards. They were $4.99 for 10. So, okay. 2 for each of the 5. Okay. I guess you could put them all over your hands. I don't know, but I don't have problems. But I will save them, because heaven knows stuff could come up. I'm trying to get the air out of it. So, but if you have issues with your hands and arthritis and stuff, and you still want to do stuff, now I wonder, I suppose you could wear them when you cross-stitched as well, because you're using the dexterity of your fingers, holding a pin like this. But when you're stitching, it's even closer, with the needle. So, yeah. So I suppose you could use them for both. But, okay. Something new, something different. It's probably not new to them. This is new to me. How's that? Yeah. Also, I have always wanted one of these. Ever since I started diamond painting, I always wanted one of these little fish pins. I just thought they were just the cutest. So, I got one. I can put it with my other collection of diamond painting stuff over here. But I always wanted a mermaid pin. I guess that just pops off. Now there's no place to put a placer on it. It's real light. Huh. But I just thought it was pretty, and I've always wanted one. And the little cap, I don't know, can I get it where you can see it? Put that right. Did that help? It's got a fish head, and he's got a little fin, and then there's the gills. It's on both sides. But I just thought it was pretty. I know. Sad but true. Sparkly, shiny. Yep. Does this? Let me see. Well, that unscrews. So I guess If you wanted to, you could put another end on it, I guess. It only screws in so far. But yeah, it's nice and lightweight. I like that. Because I don't like a heavy diamond painting pen. It just kind of drives me nuts. And that, oh, it just snaps on. So, you know, okay. Well, I turned it a little. Oh, I see, that's what those are for. Hello. But when you put it back on, it just snaps back on. But isn't that cute? I think that was only $1. Fish. Oh no, it's $3.25. Now they do make several different kinds, you know, of these iridescent ones. But I just think it's pretty. So I'll put it in my little bowl over there with all my stuff. Let's get rid of the crinklies. Alright. But that was all I had for like diamond painting tools. Hang on, I'm looking. Yeah, I just washed my hands, and my hands are just terribly dry. We've all been in and out of outside, and yeah. It's that time of year. But I got the best hand lotion I've ever had. It's called Breathable Nivea Fresh Fusion. I love it. I've about used that much of it already. Yeah. Because I use it all the time. And once it, you know, dries, so to speak, on your hands, my hands don't sweat. See, that's half the problem with hand lotion for me, is that my hands sweat. Alright, let's take a look at the cross stitch. So, this one is from DIY Cross Stitch. Both of these are, actually. And it was $7.73. Whoops, I was going to tell you how big it was. It's a 35 by 50. So it's not too big. I kind of like that size. I don't know why. Just something I've picked up. Trying to get it undone. Oh, I ripped the thing. Well, aren't we special? Piece of glue or something right there. But isn't that pretty? It's a partial. I don't believe you do any other thing. It does have the product number down here. Some do. Now the other one, it doesn't have that product number. But, hey. Okay, where? Oh, it's stuck. The papers are so thin, I keep thinking it's going to be folded within everything else. It does come with a graft. And here's your key. It has 23 colors. This part's very nice, very easy to read. This might have to be blown up, or you can just take a, what do you call it? A magnifying glass, you know, and look in certain areas, because like I said, it's a partial. It has the product number here. There's that 833 again. What size it is, 35 by 50. And it's 108 by 173. But yeah, it just looked real summery and springy. And I know the sunflowers don't come out in the spring, do they? I think it's a summer thing. I can remember them drying in the fields, but yeah. And this key is going to match your canvas. It is an 11 count. I didn't know if I said this or not. There is a sticker with the product number right here, which is very nice. Let's take a look at all these beautiful sunshiny colors. And sunflower. Whew. Could not think of the word. Oh my goodness, we are having a day. But look at all the yellows and the golds, and then it gets down to a deeper gold. So they'll be very shaded. You even have some dark brown. I don't see any black. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens in it. Maybe 7 if you count this one. It's kind of a pale olive green. But yeah, just beautiful. I do love sunflowers. They're gorgeous. I watched a video one time, and somebody took the head off of a sunflower and cooked it on the grill. It was bizarre. I'm sure that's what that was. Yeah. I don't know. Had a moment there. Does come with 2 needles. And I gotta turn it around here. So it's not too big. It looks kind of confettied. I mean, in a way. What do you call it? The printing is not real dark or overdone. It just seems like there's a lot of lines in this and arrows. So you'd have to be pretty careful about where you stitched. I don't know. Just odd. Let's see if it's going to be as big as it looks. Smaller than 35 by 50. It's not serged all the way around. It's 35 this way. And. Yep, it's 47.5 this way. But you got plenty around the edges. The actual picture is 25, which is 25 was 10, a little over 10 inches by 38, which is 15 by, so about a little over 10 by 15. Yeah. Size wise, it does have the colors of the threads on this side. I hit it. Of course I did. Okay. So you have the color of the threads, DMC number, the symbol, and then the number on the thread card. But they're nice and big and easy to see. This, I mean, when I get it focused, you know, when you're going to have it up where you're going to sew, you know, it's very easy to read and nice and clear. So, yeah. But I just thought it was pretty, and I liked it that it was a, oh my goodness, a partial. So, that is always great. There's no background color, so and this is a nice size to sit on your lap in the summertime, you know, where it's not overlapping your whole lap. I just hate that because it gets so hot. Except for when I'm trying to get away from the air conditioner, because, you know, then I get out my big ones and it blocks the air conditioning blowing on me. But at least I'm still cool, right? Is there something wrong with that picture? I'm not real sure. But yeah, I really like these DIY kits. They are just nice product. You know, everything's good quality. I just love it. Let's put that up there and take a look at the next one. And it's another partial. It is also from DIY Cross Stitch. And it is a 40 by 60, so it's a little bit longer this way and a tad bit wider the other way. Let me see if I can get this open this time without ripping it. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Put that over there so it didn't crinkle so bad. 2 needles. Let's flip it over. Strawberries again. Aren't those pretty? I like how they made a bouquet out of it. Because I don't know that strawberries don't grow on. They're more viney things. I don't know. It's an artist rendition of it. But I just thought it was pretty. I do love strawberries. Let's see here. Got to turn this way so we have the product number, and it wasn't on the front, as you know. The product number, it's a 40 by 60, so it's going this way. And it's a partial, like I said. It looks like it's got some, I don't know if those are going to be half stitches or not. They may be just solid full stitches. It's 216 by 129. And of course this will have to be blown up. I mean, I can see some of the things, but if I was looking for case specific, I'd have to have it blown up. That's all. It does have the colors, DMC, symbol, and the number on the thread card. So, yeah. And it's got no 939. It has 3371. I'm assuming that's the darkest, you know, like your shading, dark shading. So, yeah. Cool. And this will match the canvas, which I love about DIY. Just love it. Let's get out the colors here. Does have a sticker that is the product number. It looks like it got a little mooshed. But hang on. There we go. There's not a lot of thread. You know. But you'd still use 3 strands. I'll show you something here in a minute. It does have some greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 greens in it, maybe? 6, if that's a green. I can't tell if it's green or just kind of a tan. But you have a little bit of that. There's your 3771. But look at the reds and oh God, what color is that? Like is it mauve? Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of odd. Like a salmon color-ish. You do have some mauve over here. And some bright, different orange. It's like an orangish salmon color. I don't know how else to explain it. But just beautiful colors. And then you have that beautiful purple. Oh my goodness. I think it's 154. Yep, it is. My favorite. Yeah. It's like a burgundy. I don't know. It's bizarre. Then you have like a rusty color over here. Just for the shading of the strawberries. So there should be plenty of shading and colors. Just beautiful. Let's take a look at the canvas. It is not serged. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the thing as usual. Whoops, I still got it upside down. Oh, I'm telling you. Someday, kids. But it's fair size. Does have the product number, how big it is, and the squares per square, whatever. It's like 216 squares across and 129 squares down. Now, I was looking, I wondered, let's look at that picture just a second. If I wouldn't, for these down here, and then on the background, I might use a half stitch. It doesn't say to, but that way it just gives a tone of a shadow, you know? Not, hello. I don't know, sometimes I think they overdo it. So it'd be interesting, you know, I can try to do the background like that, get this all done, and then work on the background and see if I want it in like a half cross stitch. You know how they do in some of the Joy Sundays. That's where I've seen it. So, yeah. Let's see how big this is. So it's supposed to be 40 by 60. They have a lot of material. There's like, good lord, it looks like 2.5 inches. Nope, it's 2-inch border, pretty much all the way around, which is good. So you have a lot of thread. Oh, wrong side of the thing. Oh, come on, seriously. Everybody would get together there. Okay, it's actually 61 centimeters. So it's a little longer than it said. That's fine. By 30 and a half. No. Seriously? 39, excuse me, and a half. So it's a little bit wider than it says, but a little bit shorter than it said. So that's fine. So it's 51 centimeters across, which is a tad over 20 inches. So by 29 and a half, which is close to 11 3/4. So 11 by 11, no, it can't be 11 by 12. 11 3/4 by 20. So So 12 by 20. But and you could cut part of that down because this pattern only goes so far here and so far there. So, you know, you could take as much off, you know, after you stitched it as you wanted to make it fit better. Or you just get a custom frame. Haven't quite decided. But yeah, I just thought it was a beautiful little picture. It's got 25 colors. Did I tell you that? And it's got some 3865. Where is that going? Oh, it's going here. So yeah, and very easy to read. Now this one is a lot brighter than the last one was. And a lot easier to read. Nice big, get a hold of it, key. Shows all the colors. Some of them do and some don't. But yeah, so you can see. And nice, easy to see symbols. This looks a little bit confetti, but not too bad. Just maybe up in here. I don't know. You know, you just have to start stitching it. Actually, just to see what you thought. And this one, did I say how much it was? Was $9.36 because it's a little bit bigger. But you got plenty of material there. Just plenty. All right. So that is all. Those are the only things that I got from OneDaySaving. And they do have diamond painting, paint by number, cross stitch in pre-stamped and counted. They also have beaded cross stitch, embroidery. They have diamond painting and cross stitch tools. They have crafts for cross stitch and diamond paintings. And they all, you know, usually always have a sale. You know, and especially this time, it's like Easter, so, you know, they have like a spring sale. They have fall sales. They have, and their prices are always really good. And they usually have free shipping. I'll put all that down in the information below. But thank you, OneDaySaving, for sending me these beautiful, beautiful kits. I can hardly wait to start them. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.